He said,
Whoopsie. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, them ribs are cracked. Them ribs are done. What's going on? It's your boy Cecil with the intel, and you already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
hello, governor.
Hey, Invincible. This is episode numbers listed as 207, but this is going to be episode 7 of season 2. Don't even know the names of this one just yet, but it's going to be fun because the previous episodes 5 and 6 were off the chain, and I am sure that this one is not going to disappoint. So, without any further ado, make sure you stay to the very end because me and we're kind of chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, talk about the things we enjoyed and the things we may be scratching our heads over. Let's get started.
All will kneel before Grom.
Grom.
Pretend you're a fan.
With a few of them, that might just work. Okay, that's just... Is that really what I look like?
That's weird.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Look at that. You kidding me? I'd have been fired if I saw somebody dressed like me.
I know.
Moore's
I'd be
breaking
like,
apart.
yeah, this is awesome.
Survive on hot dogs and still nachos?
Because you die from a comic book overdose in like 3 hours.
Yes,
I'd die happy, and it'd be worth it.
that part.
Yeah, what's the problem?
You can't buy everything, Mark Grayson.
Watch me!
But if I had the money, I would try.
I would try.
Probably.
Oh.
Wait a second. Are we in a line?
Oh yeah, welcome to the con.
I haven't been to a good con in a while.
When's the new season of Seance Dog coming out?
You mean the show? Probably not for another year. Sorry, animation takes a long time.
Ah, see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
Take a while, but we cut corners in other places to make it manageable. You ever notice that sometimes whoever's speaking has their mouth off camera so you never see their lips moving? Yeah, or we'll cut to the back of someone's head while they're talking for the same reason.
That's hilarious. How meta this is right now is hilarious.
The best part is, because all these scenes have limited animation, we can make the drawings even better. But sometimes the artists get carried away and it kind of looks like a different show. It's Thanks for coming by.
Oh, that's
No,
great.
Thank you.
That's
I'm gonna watch
absolutely
season
great.
2 way closer.
That was excellent.
He is such a cool guy. Okay.
I wonder if the guy who voiced him was Robert Kirkman.
Oh, that would have been awesome if it is.
You're gonna ditch me at Comic-Con, aren't you?
Rex is in trouble. But maybe I could...
No, it's okay. Go.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna make it.
Mm-mm.
Tentacle monster. Great.
Come on, Rex, I believe in you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna send him packing back to Planet or wherever he came from. Because you're Rex Splode, and that's how you do things.
That's right.
Does his other hand, since it got cut off, and
Does
does
it
it
still
charge anything up?
Mm.
Yeah.
Do take more than dirt at Hurt Octobus. You hear words. Now am pain you hear.
He is kind of like a bootleg Gambit, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I respect that you took the time to learn my language, even if you didn't learn it very well. But I'm still gonna kick your ass.
And Rex got some hops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's gonna
Ooh.
suck. Bink.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. I got your back though, just in case.
They called him Davy Jones. That's funny.
Oh, wait a minute. Upgrades. Yo, the upgrade was crazy.
He's like, yeah,
Next
I might
time,
like this.
open with that. All clear, send in the troops. Thanks, buddy.
That's all he needed. Get that confidence back.
I just thought I needed to get back on the course.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get any younger and could age normally. Let me fix you.
I'm cursed, not
That's
broken.
the one thing that no woman wants to hear from a man say. Let me fix you.
What about it? We're supposed to be the best there is. Best superheroes on the planet. And? You serious?
Okay. Like, if this is about Kate, I understand.
I'm unmoored, Cecil. Unstable. Dangerous.
He is. At least he recognizes it.
This is a temporary leave of absence, that vacation we talked about. Do you understand me? Where are you even going?
Home.
Where is home for you?
Mount Olympus? Where are you going? Hey, the new black dude, he was...
Did you really think this was over?
Spitting facts.
What the
So
shit?
much to do. You're probably hoping
Oh, that's that one dude who's tripping.
me and science. Shall we begin?
Woo, that's a different kind of trauma. Ah, shoot.
That gives me trauma watching his trauma.
I'm here. I'm here. It was just another dream. It wasn't real.
This shit's crazy.
I know.
No,
but
you don't. You don't
You
know.
don't know.
No one does. I don't know what's worse. D.A. Sinclair taking me apart or those doctors putting me back together.
Damn.
You'd be dead if we didn't.
And that crossed a line, sir. I cannot in good faith continue to work for you. I don't even know who or what.
You are. Yeah.
You erased my memories.
That wasn't my decision.
Then whose was it?
Well, damn, who you answer to?
I've already seen this.
Sit.
No, you ain't. It was your decision.
Full authorization. Not like that password of mine you thought you knew.
He said you thought you knew.
Remember, you asked for this.
Mm-hmm. He did this to himself.
Run! Hurry!
Who's it? Damn.
Damn, how many times he done died?
I didn't know you'd moved schools.
Right?
Not a big reader of University News Monthly, I see.
Is that really Reginald Bell Johnson voicing it?
I hope it is. Golly, I hope he gets the check. That would tickle
I
me.
can't decide which is worse, your grades or your attendance.
Sounds like him.
Sounds like him.
If it's not, then commit to something else. But make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
I want to stay at Upstate, sir.
No man can serve two masters.
I chose to have my memories erased?
No one's supposed to carry that much trauma.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doing your job right make you hesitate. But it's your call. It's always been your call.
Do it.
I'll tell the team.
150 over asking.
I mean, the market's hot, but you always seem to make your listings even hotter. It's just, you're doing a great job, Debie.
He's hitting it with the Riz. You always seem to make your listings even hotter. Really.
Stare into my dimpled chin.
If I had to put money on it, I'd say they'll come earlier than they did with Mark. I'm learning that everything happens earlier with Oliver.
Yep.
So an upgraded version of Mark, huh?
Mark, nice to see you. Your little brother, quite the fast learner.
Come here. How's school? How's Amber?
Both things awful.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
I thought telling Amber the truth would fix everything.
The truth comes with stipulations, man.
Still a terrible boyfriend. She just knows why now. I don't know if that's better or worse.
It's better. It's always better.
It is better. Yep. They take it from me. It's better.
He brought me a tree once instead of flowers. He thought it was the same thing but better. And I love you, but But it's not the same. It was hard having to parent by myself for weeks at a time.
Do you ever wish you'd never met Dad?
No. No, because I wouldn't have you.
That's right.
Oh, thank God you're here. Mark wasn't answering his phone. I didn't know who else to call.
Oh, no.
Oh, he trying to delete himself?
Yeah, but Donald probably is the only person to be able to talk to this dude.
Yeah, Donald gets it.
Things out. I'm missing parts of me, and I don't know what to do.
I know how you're feeling.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
How could you?
Actually, because they did the same thing to me.
So we both should have died.
I did. I've died 39 times.
Damn.
So far.
So far.
The lives we changed, the people we love, or who love us. I don't need to forget that. And neither do you.
I said, Donald's out here dropping gems.
Dropping a hot 16, man, for real.
What?
Nothing. You're gonna have to help me get my grades back up.
Oh.
She's like, I'd have to have superpowers too. Steady.
Mark Grayson.
Let me beat something else up then.
Invincible. Come with me now, or this woman dies.
Huh?
Did you hear me? Mark?
Whoa, hey. Who are you?
My name is Anissa,
yeah.
and I'm an agent of the Viltrum Empire.
Yeah.
If you think you can cross the space between us before I tear this woman's head from her body,
bruh,
you're welcome to try.
What do you want?
To talk, somewhere we can speak alone.
Okay.
Hurting her or anyone else, I'll meet you above us in the sky.
For the comic book readers, I know y'all been waiting for this.
We'll return here and everyone dies. Beginning with her.
Listen, see, that right there, Amber, like, if I was Amber, we just broke up, Playboy. Like, I can't go through that again. Like, you done made that up.
Yo.
I love you, but I'm out.
I have to go.
A real one just showed up.
Didn't you hear me? I said I only wished to speak.
That hasn't been my experience with Viltrumites so far.
Without the loss of billions of lives.
Dang.
Is that a threat?
That is the truth. The powerful of this world destroy their own home.
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here you are, hands and fists worried about stopping me instead of stopping them.
It's complicated.
Technology to repair their climate, feed their hungry, punish their criminals. We will save more of their lives in a single year than you could in 100.
She's hitting him with the green arrows.
Or do those human lives not matter to you?
Based on bone and muscle density scans, the simulations give Mark a less than 18%.
Because she will beat the brakes off him.
Cecil, I'm in the middle.
How many of my new reanimator are ready for the field right now?
Wait, is that dude, the DA?
Satellites are picking up a behemoth-class kaiju. South Pacific.
Kaiju!
If you mean everything you're saying, you won't try to stop me.
I will accompany you. I wish to see how strong the son of Nolan is.
I love how Invincible, the series respects the fact that is a kaiju, not a monster.
Yeah, that is a kaiju. And people done already died because he's holding back.
You better get it together. You got T-Boz watching.
He said T-Boz.
Show you how it's done real quick. And she flexed the blood off though. You saw the way she flexed the blood?
She just, yeah.
We are not the same.
Be the Viltrumite you're supposed to be. Be your father's son.
No!
He's like, I don't even like that.
And logic, and all these saved lives, you still cannot see the truth?
I think you should go now.
Careful, Mark. She's a lot stronger than you.
Easy now.
She will beat the brakes off him.
Oh!
Yeah. Bro, at this point, you should really listen to her. She has some valid points. She's like, this is so cute.
Dare interrupt your education?
Your education.
3 orbital gravity weapons, 2 long-range Q bombers, but she moves too fast. Quicker than Nolan, even.
Quicker than Nolan.
1,000 miles away before we even get there.
One goddamn Viltrumite all by our lonesome and we're fucking useless.
There's another option.
And got you stretched out. Got the paramedics breathing soft on him.
He said,
whoopsie. Oh. Ooh, them ribs are cracked. Them ribs are done.
you didn't even get time to catch your breath. You didn't get time to. Oh, she ran hit him with the. That's the most hellacious rock bot.
Golly, she cracked the ground. Yo, she Dragon Ball Z'd him. Oh.
Bruh.
Good Lord.
At this point, you should say whatever the hell she wants you to say.
Or you don't. Make up your mind.
Yo, she choked you out with her foot. That's disrespect.
She done made him go night-night. She done made him go, yeah.
I pray you come to your senses before then.
Ooh.
Hey, she just kept it all the way G with him, like, and nothing she said. Damn, look how fast she get him.
Keep watch. She's still going in 10 minutes. Tell everyone to stand down.
A real one walked in the building.
They wasn't even gonna be there for 20 minutes. She's gone.
Mark, all over a few words.
It's more than just words.
Sit next to your homeboy after he got whooped. It's like, that's all you can do. Be like, damn, bruh.
But those nights off you wanted, I'm afraid that's a thing of the past.
Yeah.
She's still traumatized.
It don't matter.
It's like iron on my neck. Like she could have pulled me apart in a second.
Yeah.
I couldn't move. I could barely breathe.
Yeah. And the thing is, I couldn't have stopped her from doing it.
Couldn't have done a damn thing.
I'm just not made like you. No,
your
stop.
superhero boyfriend
This isn't about
would've
being
got
brave
handled.
or strong. I know I'm those things. This is different.
This is different. Yes.
But it matters. And it doesn't matter when I'm with you. Worse than that, it's a weapon someone can use against you like that woman did.
See, look at his eye. He got swole.
Look at your face.
I could feel it bubbling up to parts of me that are like my dad. I don't know who I'd become if you were hurt.
We saw Superman go completely evil when Lois Lane got hurt.
Yep.
Can't live in your world. I want to. I really tried, but I can't.
Yep, and you can't be mad at her for not.
Yeah.
Hello, Mark.
This.
The beats keep coming.
When are you coming home?
Oh, goodness gracious. Woo, the hits keep coming, man.
I see.
The boy refuses both reason and heritage.
You failed to convince him.
General,
Oh my God!
They pulled the lack up.
He said, they see me?
I think they saw me.
Yeah, they saw me.
Oh, they definitely saw me.
Run. Just run, dog. Just run.
Huh, last time that hurt a lot more. I wonder.
Oh, shit. He pulled blood off of her. Was she
No
bleeding?
Unopin is that strong.
Guess your research is out of date. You want to take me to prison with those punches? Good luck with that.
Put some foot on it. Damn, Alan. Damn, Alan.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Oh, go!
So is he going in? Is he going in to try to free Nolan?
He's just going in just to see, I guess. I don't know what the plan is, but he's got some kind of plan. We saw that. You mean the upgrades? You know, he's kind of like, he feels like he's part Saiyan. You know, you whoop a Saiyan, they just get stronger and stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
But yo, here comes a new challenger. She showed up. And everything changed. It reminds me of that bit that Jamie Foxx said, man, you know, like Mike Tyson feels like a pit bull that nobody can claim. And he's like, you walk into a party, you're like, yo, whose pit is this?
Yeah, whose pit bull is this?
Whose pit bull is this? She stepped on the scene, dog. It was like, listen, we need to talk.
Hey, listen. She flexed and she was covered in blood. She flexed and all the blood flew off her. It's almost like the blood was afraid to be on her. Like, I'm sorry, ma'am. And
oh my goodness. I know fans of the comic have been waiting for her for a while because things happen. You know, I'll leave it at that. And people are wondering how those things are going to turn out. So now that she's hit the scene, I know there's probably been a collective cheer for all the comic book heads because it's like, okay. Yeah. Lots of things, you know, even at the very end when we see Mark's family being held hostage, that situation, you know, what I really am appreciating a little bit more than I thought is the dynamic, and I've said this before, is the dynamic between Mark and Amber. How does that relationship work in these kind of situations? And it's not boring. It's not like when they get together and they have these conversations. A lot of times, you know, when we watch these shows, we have those, oh, here we go kind of moments, whatever it is. It's actually interesting, and you can understand and you feel Amber. Well, I speak for myself. I feel Amber. It's like, how am I supposed to, it's an impossible thing for this to work. You know, how do we make this work? And then seeing Mark try to struggle with it, because you see it in a lot of other Marvel superheroes, just superhero movies in general. You know, what do you do with the people that can't protect themselves and that can be used against you and just can't have the right to be with somebody that they love, but can't because of the nature of your job? I think that conversation is being held really well. How are you feeling about this episode so far?
I loved this episode. I mean, you know, and this back half of season 2 has been absolutely phenomenal. You know, I think I was one of those people that in season 1, Amber really irked my nerves. And I think a lot of people are like that. But honestly, if you watch, you know, if you've been paying attention, season 2, her being annoying in season 1 wasn't her fault. And actually, that's one of the things that I really applaud about the writing of this particular series, because it's all so real and relatable. No, I can't relate to being a superhero and a lot of this stuff that's going on. I don't know nothing about that. But that portion of it is extremely relatable. He wasn't being honest with her. You know, and of course he had things that he didn't feel like he could tell her. Of course not. So he wasn't being honest. She wasn't slow. She was picking up on it. And we get upset with that because it's so natural for so many of us to have flawed communication, you know? And that's why we could side with Mark easily. Well, he can't tell her because she gonna feel like this, or he can't say this because of, you don't know how she's gonna react. You don't know what she's gonna say. You don't know, you know, and you think that what you're doing is, I'm doing it for her. I'm doing it to keep her protected. And ultimately he's right. However, that should be her choice. She has been ride or die with him. And even to the point where Mark said that him and his mom felt the same way about Nolan, about his dad being gone all the time. It's like, you feel like assholes because I want you to spend more time with me. But in me spending more time with me, there's people out here in the world that could be getting killed, that could be getting dealt with. You're needed elsewhere. You have a particular set of skills that's needed elsewhere. And who am I? Even though I'm your kid, I need you too. But who am I want you to play catch with me in the backyard. That's different from you saving a cruise liner full of ships from a kaiju. You know, and it's just that thing, you know what I'm saying? And what's beautiful about this is that Mark and Amber do have real communication in this episode. Even when we saw them go to other people and talk and try to flesh out their feelings and how to deal with the other person while still keeping the other person alive, because it's evident that they really love each other. But at the end of the day, like when old girl flew up, and you know what I'm saying, like he didn't, I mean, it's not like he got spidey sense, but she flew up and already had her hand on her neck before I was like, listen, little buddy, I need to have a conversation with you. And if you're not feeling it, then I'm going to pull her head off of her body. Listen. At that point, like, I don't blame, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I was Mark, I was like, listen, I know we just broke up and I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand. As a matter of fact, I'm going to suggest you break up with me because I don't have the heart to do it with you, but I can't let nothing like that ever happen again. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not even about me afraid to be my father and afraid of what'll happen to me if something, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'll go crazy and burn this whole world down. But I love you enough to never put you in that type of harm again. You know what I'm saying? And if you love people, you don't willingly put them at risk. You know, even if that does require your absence, that's what you do. You know, reminds me of the Avengers. Like it was, what was it? Endgame that we saw, you know, because after the whole Civil War thing, Hawkeye decided not to come back to the Avengers or whatever. And you saw in Endgame, that his whole family disappeared. But, you know, everybody except for Scarlet Witch, she was the only one, like, everybody's like, wait, he got a family, he got a wife and kids and everything? We didn't know. And that's because, yeah, he went out of his way. He went all the way out of his way to make sure that his family was never at risk with what he was doing. And that meant he missed some birthdays and some, you know, spelling bees and some school recitals and all that. But he made sure, like, his family knew who he was and knew what he had to do. But he also made sure that between him and S.H.I.E.L.D. or whatever, you know, or him, Nick Fury and Scarlet Witch, that he went all the way out the way, including it's time for me to step away because my family can never be at risk. And I respect that so much. You know, you might not think too much of, he's a dude with no powers. He just happens to be able to shoot a bow and arrow good. But really, that he might have been the strongest Avenger of them all because he actually had something to lose.
Yeah. All that. Everything you just said. Every single thing you just said. You know, there's a whole thing, like, I think you're kind of talking about, like, strength, right? And I think that's kind of like a big theme in this as well. Like, do you have the strength to endure? And we got a really good example of it from Rex, right? You know, who is arguably probably one of my favorite Guardians of the Globe. He took a serious ass whooping, you know, hand folded up, shot, had half his brains leaking. Like it was bad. And do you have the strength to carry on? And he decided, like, I got to get back on the horse again. He took on a fight that he knew in his previous form. I think he knew that it would have been very difficult for him to win, but then luckily, you know, he had the ace in his pocket. He ended up overcoming, but he needed that, you know, and even Invincible kind of got that. He was like it's that moment, man. When you know your homeboy is probably gonna be in a bad situation. And he talks to you, and you're like, I support whatever decision you make, bro. I got you, whatever it is. Invincible had kind of like that moment with Rex, because Rex knew. He was like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't even have any more things I gotta throw at him, but I have to do this thing, you know? And Invincible was like, go do you, man. I got you, whatever it is, man. I like that moment. That was kind of dope. Yeah. And Rex was able to get back on the horse, you know? And he was able to he had the strength to find himself. And we saw another example of it with Donald. You know, Donald, him and the relationship that he has with the main guy that runs everything, Cecil.
Cecil.
Yeah, it's the same. It's almost the same kind of thing. Cecil's like, listen, if you really have to go down this path, I got you. But I just want you to know that this is your decision. But I got you. Donald went down that path, went down that little bit of ugliness. Do you have the strength to endure? And he did. He decided, and then he passed that on to I forgot William's lover. I forgot his name, his boyfriend.
I want to keep on saying his name is Ricky or something.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's like Ricky. And then he passed it on, man. I think you hit the through line for this episode. You know, do you have the strength? You know, and we got a chance to see everybody kind of, you know, test that. And even there's even a small conversation about the strength of a family enduring between Samson and I forgot the other dude's name, the other black dude's name. And he's
I don't know his name either.
Yeah, he's kind of explaining, you know, we may not be the best superhero group in the world or whatever it is, but then again, we are because we have the strength to endure, you know. That's it's those kind of themes that make this show stand for me head and shoulders over some other superhero projects, you know, those underlying things. And they don't beat you over the head with it because you're enjoying the message that's being told to you, but it makes it clear as day when now that I'm saying it out loud, because you said it out loud, it's clear as day now. It's like, that's why this episode is dope.
Yeah, but even on the strength of everything you just said, which is absolutely correct, we saw it from Alan, you know, about strength. You know, he died essentially, and whatever it was about his material makeup, he came back stronger, bigger, better than ever. We saw strength from the Immortal. You know, he is in a bad place, and he knew he had enough sense to listen. I almost jeopardized the mission and got everybody on Earth killed because I didn't trust Invincible. I almost started intergalactic war because I didn't trust Invincible's little body. Like, I'm not in a good place, and I need to go away and figure this out so I can come back and do my job and be who I'm supposed to be. That's strength. A lot of people don't have that. They'll continue to walk the path and walk down that dark, lonely road just because I don't know what else to do. Or to them, it's even scarier to go and try to get help. You know, the I can't think of her name, the new Viltrumite lady that just showed up.
Yeah, I can't remember her name either, but it'll come later. She sounds like Zendaya, the voice actor does, but that doesn't matter. Go ahead, finish your thought.
But she's got her own stuff going on. And of course, you know, people who haven't read the comics, they're not knowing. But what she said made a lot of sense on if you become part of the Viltrum Empire, like, we can bring this whole world together. Like, you know, you letting people die senselessly, needlessly. And it's all about having that, Donald said it, you know what I'm saying? You took away my agency. And that's what the Empire doesn't seem to understand. Yes, we have made these problems. Like, I'm on her side for at least Invincible should be taken out, not taken out, but, dealing with some of the greedy, strong people. You know what I'm saying? There's many parts of the Killmonger plan that's a good plan. But Rex said to Invincible, I don't know of anyone that could come back from what you went through. That there's something to be said about that. And I heard there is a motivational speaker named Eric Thomas, the hip hop speaker, whatever. And it's, all over YouTube, and he gives this motivational speech that basically says, do you want to be successful as much as you want to breathe? He said, just the same amount of effort, like if your life was dying and all you're trying to do is get that last breath of air, you'll have the glory tear come out. You'll do anything to get another breath of air, to keep breathing, to keep living. If you are not putting that type of effort into being successful, being the best version of you, being who you should be, not even who you could be, who you should be, who God has made us each to be, then I don't know if it's going to work for you. It's easy for us to see that sometimes in performers, athletes, musicians, because you can see, and we just like, oh, they have so much talent. But anybody's talent, they still had to put in the work to get to that. We revere people like Kobe Bryant. He is the Mamba. He put in that work. If other people show up to the gym at 7 o'clock, he was there at 4:30. He already put in a full workout before you got there. And that's why it's greatness.
Yeah.
Right now, I know that I am this close to being a multimillionaire. However, even though it's this close, and what it takes out of me, my personal intestinal fortitude to get there, it might be this far away. Like it might be, you know what I'm saying? Like, do I want it as much as I want to breathe? And until people ask themselves that question, you might remain on that potter's wheel and be right where you at. And wake up tomorrow to complain another day.
Is it in you? Is it in you?
Yeah.
Woo. I think it's a good place to kind of close this one out. Hey, if you're enjoying the conversation that Rakai is letting y'all have, hey, please be a friend of the channel and give us that thumbs up and hit that subscription button. And if you want to get to know Rakai a little bit better, tell the people how they get in contact with you, my guy.
Yes, please. No applause. Just pass the collection plate. Yes, pass to your left. Yes, I take all forms of donation. Yes. I'll be back for my next motivational speech on the next episode. Yes. You can catch me on all social media at Newt from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE, because it's all about this right here.
Hey, so you heard it here. Thank you so much. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong. And the phone is definitely what did we miss. And for my comic book readers, please, no spoilers. We got a lot of people watching this for the first time, including ourselves, and we don't want to lose that particular moment. Love y'all. Looking forward to seeing what y'all saying in the comments, and we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all, take care. Peace.